What is up, guys? I'm back in our video and recapping and reviewing Star episode 12, Toxic. Let me tell you guys, this is my favorite episode this season thus far. Shout out to Tasha Smith from Empire and the Tyler Perry universe for directing. Also the Leo Richardson, he wrote the episode. This is my favorite. Like, honestly, y'all brought that back. Like, honestly, I'm probably gonna rewatch it. Actually, not when I get home because I have so much stuff to do for classes. I'm gonna rewatch it tomorrow on Hulu. And my God, y'all, honestly. And also Tasha's directing episode 16, so I'm looking forward to that one. My God, y'all, so much happened. Like, the episode is what it was. It just looks over toxic relationships. So I'm not going to do a full play-by-play, but I'm just going to go by characters, really. Also, I'm going to say some stuff towards the end that will be possible predictions. Okay, so first off, let's start with Simone. So, Angel's back. I think we progressed a couple of months. I thought it was a dream at first, and I'm like, hold up, when did Angel get back? Like, we missed something somewhere. And, you know, Simone's talking about basically how she's in a stable footing now. And then out of nowhere, Angel tells her the condom just broke. I'm like, we don't need no more babies. Simone just turned 18. Okay, she don't need no children. Okay, she's still a child. She just started to figure herself out right now. So her and Noah, they get called in by Maurice to do a bachelorette party for Rick Ross's character's fiance, his fourth wife. I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to discuss that. The fact is, they got Rick Ross on the show, named him Irv, and they remind me of the Irv and 50 Cent beef. I'm like, oh my God, this just shows how old I am when it comes to music. So yeah, Simone is keeping an eye on Noah because she sees him taking meds for his back, but we all know it's past the back, man. He's asking for one more refill from his doctor. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm telling you, the doctor was working with the aunt in some capacity. Oh, but we're going to get to that later. Oh, man. So we get to the bachelorette party. They both did an amazing job. Rick Ross's character is telling her, oh, you're doing so much. They really like how she's grown up. She's letting the world know that she's grown. And he's like, maybe we'll see you at next year's ASA nomination as a solo artist, because he kind of defines who gets, you know, the nomination, which I'm so proud of Simone for. Honestly, she's growing up so fast. And we get to, when we get to the ASA nomination, she's like, look, I know what where I'm at right now. I'm not ready for a baby, but honestly, I'm in a good footing in my life. I'm for that for Simone. I'm sorry, my phone's ringing. Also, earlier we see her and Angel talking while they were Davis, and she's like, "Look, you just came back. I'm 18, going on 19. I know you want a future, but this is a lot, and it's a lot. It's like she's not even legal to drink yet. Like, dang, it's also made me asking how she got into the club. I don't even know. Okay, so we already addressed Simone and Noah. Let's go to Bustin' Maureen. So they're eating in the salon, and Miss Bruce says that she's working on getting her contacts in order to get some stuff on the judge, and he's been a dirty judge for years. They catch him and Maureen in a hotel in this dominatrix thing. I'm like, oh Lord, we really going there? And Cotton gets it all on tape. Maureen's trying to act like, oh, y'all didn't catch me, and the judge basically sells her out, basically saying, I've been taking bribes, because he does not want us to get out to the public or his wife. So yeah, they were able to get Star out of jail, but yeah, I'm just gonna say that towards the end with these character details. Okay, so moving on, let's go to Maurice and Cassie. Maurice and Cassie basically knows that has evidence Xander is working with Mateo. Maurice comes by, we see them do a flirtation going on. And Cassie, her dad, comes over, and she's like, I don't want to talk to you, because after everything that's happened, Maurice is like, you shouldn't talk to your dad. Like, of course he's going to say that. You don't even know what's going on, dude. But she'll probably tell him, like, in the next episode or two. We getting cut to them at the building, confronting one guy. Cassie pops off, as I expected her to do, and her dad pissed her off. We then see them later at the club. He's seeing her in the office, and basically to have a heart-to-heart. talking about, oh, him and his mom were in a straight relationship and they talk. Then we get a phone call that dad's in the hospital. Probably he fell down the stairs. He probably forced himself downstairs. I don't know. And we see his Alzheimer's take affecting him, and basically him sort of admitting that he did molest Carlotta. And I'm just like, wow, it ain't surprised. And then we found the bombshell that the baby she had at 14 is alive. It never died. I knew they were going to bring that back somehow. I just didn't think it would be this soon, even though we have even though we had like a good, how many episodes we got left? We got like 13, 14, 15. We got 6 episodes left. Dear God, I cannot believe we have 6 episodes left. At some point, I want to get extended to like 20, but oh man, my God, man, this show needs a longer season. Anyway, she drops that bomb, and from the sign-up is next week, I feel like she's going to tell Carlotta, and maybe she'll go to try and find said child, confront her mom. I don't know if Patti LaBelle's going to be there next week, but whoo, the dramatics. And that's only half of this episode. So, this episode mainly surrounds the Alex and Gigi feud. Alex is dealing with her stuff with her mom. Meanwhile, Gigi's on live, basically calling her out, kind of having her own Korean radio moment. So, basically, Gigi is Nikki, and then Alex is Cardi, kind of the new kid. You know, Alex is at her breaking point right now. They're trying to be the same person for some reason. Miss Bruce is like, you need to stop playing Michelle Obama and basically hit low. I'm telling you, Alex is going to pop off. I'm telling you, at some point, she's going to go Brooke Valentine girl fight on somebody because she's tired of playing the nice girl. After all the crap she has been through the last half of the season, she is ready to fight somebody. So then she confronts Gigi at the studio and basically declares a listening party, kind of like a song battle. They each do 3 and see who wins. So Gigi doesn't want to do it, but her aunts push her to do it. We then see Gigi in the studio with her aunt, and basically, is it Aunt Missy? I think it's, no, I can't remember the other one, honestly. So the aunt, basically the one that's strung on drugs, basically the enabler, is always pushing her, telling her that she needs better singles. And, you know, she manipulates her, telling of how her mom couldn't quit drugs and that's how she died. But she was able to quit. She's always been there for her. So, yeah, they're doing a couple of lines. And that's when Alex unexpectedly wants it and gets it on video. I'm like, ooh, that was you. I thought someone sent it to her in the sneak peek. I'm like, damn. She's really contemplating, like, releasing it. But Derek, being the voice of reason and the good man he is, talks her out of it, thankfully. She sends a video to Gigi to tell her, hey, I know what addiction's like in the family. I'm not putting this out. Just let's stop this beef. We get to the listening party. And as soon as it starts, Aunt Missy comes in and is like, hey, the video leaked. Even though it was her that did it. I saw that from the jump. I knew I was going to do it. Basically, you know, Gigi goes off on her aunt who enabled her, and basically the last words to her was just get out, and the aunt was just like distraught. Gigi walks in the middle of the dance floor, and we get this amazing breakdown song from Kiki. It was amazing. Recipe. Honestly, I was just like, dang, I'm in my feels right now. We flash back, everyone's like surrounding her, taking pictures, telling people to phone down, and then we hear a gunshot. I'm like, who shot who now? Oh my God. And I love how, like, really, Simone and Eric, they're used to gunshots, so, like, really, they don't immediately duck, they're used to it. And then we find out that aunt shot herself. I'm like, first off, where'd you get a gun? What's up with club security? And I'm like, dang, I did not expect that. That went so left so quick. Ooh. And then we see Noah and Gigi have a moment in the studio. Not like a moment where, like, there's possible attraction. Just Noah providing comfort for her. And we see Gigi finally break down. And hopefully, you know, next week we can get an actual truce between these two. Whew, it's just so much has happened. All right, now to Alex. I told you earlier that she was dealing with her mom. Her mom sent her a letter basically asking for forgiveness as her 1 year of sobriety thing. Alex don't want to go to therapy at all to hear these problems because she's still mad at her mom for all the crap she put her through as a kid, which is understandable. I mean, honestly, from the stuff we've heard in the last 3 seasons, it takes a lot to forgive. And family, it's hard to forgive family. Even though they're your family, there's just some stuff you can't, like, immediately just expect the forgiveness for. Everyone's telling her that she needs to talk to her mom, especially Simone. She brought up the dead mom card, but, like, look, if I could have my mom back, I would. Your mom's still here. Honestly, I thought Derek would phone both of his parents being gone. So honestly, Alex eventually decides, hey, I'm going to therapy. Thank God. Just a relief. I've been asking for this girl to go to therapy since the plane crash. I'm like, girl, you need therapy. I thought we were going to get that in this half of the season. Thankfully, we are. I think that's next episode at some point. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff she got to work out because, homegirl's been through it. So, ASA nominations. We get a nomination for Noah and Alex for So Sick. Saw that happen. I actually made like a little theory like, hey, what if the Grammys come around and we get a So Sick nomination? Oh my God. But yeah, no awkwardness there. She plugged both Noah and Derek. So we're good. Then, Star gonna get a nomination for, There For You, which is surprising. But Noah did get another nomination for his song. And then, Tay Free got nominated for Best Pop Album, which is weird. I thought they'd get the R&B album, but hey, I ain't complaining. They getting ASA nominations is great. They're celebrating. Carlotta's flying back from Miami to, bask in the good news and get Star out. But then the last 2 minutes of the episode, Star, who has kept it composed. I completely forgot this part. Her and Simone had a phone conversation. She's losing it in jail. They threw her in the hole. They pushed back her trial date. They're just messing with her because Maureen has connections in the system. Also, we found out the young MA lookalike is one of the people working for Charlene, whatever. I don't know why I said Carlene. And her and Star and Simone have a moment where they're singing on the phone. There was like one person there that was like looking at Star, and she was like, "Can I just have some privacy?" But I feel like that one was felt sorry for her. Like, my goodness. Anyway, cut to Star is in her cell looking at pictures of Davis and her family. She doesn't know that she's getting out tomorrow, and basically she's kept it together for so long. And young MA lookalike comes in. She's like aggravating her, pushing her, and I'm just like, Star. We were so close. And at the same time, I'm like, your temper really just, your temper's going to get you in a situation like this. And that's what I keep saying. Joe's going to mentally F her up physically and mentally and emotionally. And then we see her get her ass whooped. We see her get stomped on. Next week, we find out that she was left for dead. She's probably going to be in a coma because Noah's like praying that she wakes up. So I'm just like, dear God. Ugh. And she's going to be in a hospital for a while because episode 14, we see her still in the hospital from promo pics. So these next 2 or 3 episodes, she's going to be in the hospital. So, our baby's going through it. I know Star, we know that she has anger issues, but you got to get that under control, especially in jail. Jail's a whole nother system. My goodness. Okay, so I said I was going to say stuff towards the end. 1, we don't know if we're renewed for season 4 yet. We're still waiting. I'll probably shoot a video when that is ever announced when I get back home. Then, with everything going on the episode, I feel like the writers are foreshadowing another pregnancy for this by the finale. First off, let me just say, Simone, no. Cassie, no. Alex, yes, okay? I know Ryan is going to hate this, but you know what? If we get Dallas Baby number 2, I would not be surprised, and I wouldn't be, mad about it. Honestly, I feel like therapy is going to work out a lot of stuff, and plus with what I'm predicting for the season, that we might get a proposal. A baby ain't that bad. I mean, honestly. Although we have not seen him talk about the abortion, since season 2 when she went on her confessions tour and admitted to him. So we still got to work on that. But anyway, that's the episode for you. This is my favorite episode this season so far. And I can't wait for next week. Anyway, it's your girl. Peace out. More love. Have a great day. Bye.